tirelessly towards your goals without expecting the gratification of immediate success. You need to be true to your principles. Never be tempted to sacrifice your principles to gain short-term wins at the cost of your long-term objectives. And you need to be courageous and never back down, even confronted with impossible odds. Looking at these words, it strikes me that you could have written the textbook of human rights work. What are you? What is she? If not wise, persistent, true to her principles, and courageous. And by being this guy's singing behind me. And by being so, you have shown us an example of the most important of all. You have shown us that this approach works. You are here, released from house arrest, and in a position to continue your work for a better life for your fellow Burmese. Thank you. But on this day of celebration and great symbolic significance for all of us, we must not forget the many who still languish in Burmese prisons or indeed in prisons around the world because they have exercised what we all agree are their human rights. Therefore, I believe it is in your spirit that Amnesty International right now is engaged in a campaign for the Burmese political prisoners who are still in prison. And all of you, and I hear you are about 5,000, go to the websites of amnesty.no and all the other websites in the world and support the fight for the people who are still in prison in Burma. And finally, I would like to make an appeal that is slightly separate, but still very connected to today's fantastic occasion. Beijing, are you listening? You repeated the acts of the Burmese authorities in the late 80s, 90s, and the first decade of the 2000s. You locked up a Nobel laureate for exercising his freedom of expression. Now it's time to follow the example of the Burmese authorities of today and free Liu Xiaobo. Thank you.